What is going on YouTube? We back with another video, and today we on Nash Rocky Mountain News. Don't go nowhere because we coming back with the best. Let's get it. So on to the news right now. We got a video playing. But right now, we need to check this out first. This was posted July 15th, 2025. The article was created by AI summarizing key points discussed. AI making mistakes so far. Full details and context. Please refer to the video of the full meeting, and please report to any errors to see they can fix. This is all on citizenportal.ai. Rocky Mount City Council Committee of the whole meeting on July 14 revealed significant updates on crime statistics and police department operations, highlighting both challenges and success in public safety. The police department reported a 36% increase in violent crime from the first to the second quarter of 2025, with 80 more aggravated assaults and 75 additional property crimes. Despite the uptick, year-to-date figure shows a 10% overall decrease in crime compared to the previous year, with violent crime down 8% and property crime down 11%. This trend indicates that while there are spikes in certain areas, the overall safety of the community is improving. Calls for police services have decreased by 20%, with the department responding to approximately 19,200 calls in the last quarter, which is still a lot. The primary reason for these calls include direct patrol requests, traffic enforcement, and assistance to emergency medical services. Interestingly, arrests have increased by 16%, but this figure may reflect repeat offenders rather than a rise in crime, as individuals can be arrested multiple times for the same offense. Traffic accidents have also seen a decline, with incidents down 3% and property percentages and property damage from the accidents reduced by 15%. The department noted a significant drop in traffic stops and warning issued, aligned with the overall trend of reduced police activity in certain areas. The police chief emphasized the importance of leveraging technology in crime reducing efforts. Since 2020, there has been a 33% decrease in violent crime, attributing to improving staffing and the use of advanced crime-fighting technologies. The department has successfully reduced vacancies from 42 in 2020 by 0 currently, allowing for more proactive policing. So they're doing more policing in the areas. The transition to the National Incident-Based Reporting System has also enhanced transparency and accountability in crime reporting, providing a more detailed view of incidents and victims. The department is now able to compare its data with other cities through UNC benchmarking, which will help in assessing response times and crime trends. In conclusion, while Rocky Mount faces challenges with certain crime spikes, the overall trend indicates a positive direction in public safety. The police department's commitment to utilizing technology and community feedback alongside a full staff force positions the city for continued improvement in crime reduction and community trust. So it seems like crime is getting better, but it's still up. And 6% increase in crime despite overall decline in violence. So there's more property crime, more crime overall, but violence has gone down in Rocky Mount. But I don't know if you guys have heard about this. This happened 8 days ago, and we're going to check it out on ABC. We're gonna check this video out, you guys.
Well, in Rocky Mount, one person is dead and 4 others are hurt after an early morning shooting. It happened around 6 o'clock this morning on Bennett View Road. We're still working to learn more about the victim's condition at this hour. Police have not released any details on the suspect involved.
So we are back, you guys, and where we left off, we checked out this video. One dead and multiple people injured after a shooting in Rocky Mount at a house party or a house gathering or something. It seems like, we're gonna read more on it, but it sounds like, well, let's just read on it. One person was killed and 7 others were injured in a shooting early Sunday morning in Rocky Mount, according to police. It happened around 6 a.m. in the 2100 block of Bimini Road. The Rocky Mount Police Department confirmed 5 people were shot in total. One person has died due to their injuries, while the other 4 were taken to a medical facility with gunshot injuries. Their conditions remain unknown. The investigation is ongoing and further details will be provided as they become available. See, they don't really give you much insight on what happened in Rocky Mount for some reason. I can go to Arizona right now. Like, check this out. The shooting that happened in Arizona. They tell you exactly what happened. Like, even this one. I think all these tie together. Or maybe, see, they all tie together. It's one that ties together. But they give you way more information and knowledge. If I can find the video. Let me see if I can find the video, you guys. But you saw what Rocky Mount did. They had like a quick video. Arizona showed a much more detailed video to what happened. Or Phoenix.
We begin with a Fox 10 News alert that we have been following for you all morning long. 5 people shot, 3 confirmed dead in a violent overnight shooting.
This all happening in a South Phoenix neighborhood, about 24th Street and Southern. So we're going to head right out to Lauren Clark with the very latest details. Good morning, Lauren. What have we learned?
Hey, good morning, guys. Well, this is a very lengthy and very complex investigation. It involves 3 scenes, but it all started right here at a home invasion, those injured fleeing to different areas there in the valley and nearby. Now, Phoenix PD has worked throughout the evening to put all of the pieces together in this multifaceted story, and here is what they've determined so far. We've got 3 scenes: a Burger King, a car crash on a nearby road, and a home. It all started inside the home, according to officers. Around 9 p.m., they responded to a call of a shooting here, and as they were driving over, they saw a car crash on 24th Street and Southern. An officer stopped the police car to see if the people inside were okay. That's when he saw one person was shot and bleeding, and at that time, there was another 911 call, this time for reports of another injured person at the Burger King who was also suffering from gunshot wounds. And when police finally made it here to the home, they made a grisly discovery. 2 men found dead inside, a 3rd person dead in a nearby.
See, I don't know if I don't know if Rocky Mount, just because the case wasn't so, it didn't involve so many different places, is why they didn't have so much details on the crimes. But this one explains everything, like, and then if you go in further details, which we'll try to look it up here in a second, you'll see that it seems like they tried to break into the home and they killed 2 of the people in the home, but one escaped the house or something and got out and was able to get to safety in an alley somewhere.
Alley. Phoenix police detectives say it was an armed home invasion with gunfire being exchanged both ways. They deduced that the 2 men inside the home were the suspects trying to get in, and the third man in the alley was a person inside who was trying to escape. Police say that's how the other 2 scenes, the Burger King and car crash, are related to.
One of the victims here at the residence that was shot recognized the vehicle and the driver and waved them down and asked to be taken to the hospital. And that's how, as they were leaving the area, I think they were looking down at the phone to try to put in a hospital address, and that's how the collision occurred.
We do not know the names or the ages of the victims at this time. We also don't know if there was a connection over why that home was specifically selected for this armed invasion.
We begin with a Fox 10 News alert that we have been.
So, let's try to look this up, you guys. I just wish Rocky Mount would have a little bit more details on their on the crimes that happened. More. See, they got all this information. Five people were shot on September 23rd near 24th Street and Southern Avenue. 3 men were pronounced dead at the scene. 2 of them were suspects. Police say the shooting stemmed from a home invasion. A shooting stemmed from a home invasion late Tuesday night in Southern Phoenix neighborhood left the people dead and 2 others hurt, police said. What we know, the shooting happened at around 9 p.m. on September 23rd at a home near 24th Street and Southern Avenue. The Phoenix Police Department said officers responded to the scene and found 3 men with gunshot wounds. They later died. 2 additional adults were found with gunshot wounds and taken to a hospital with non-threatening life injuries. Shooting stemmed from home invasion. Police say the shooting began as a home invasion where 2 men came through the front door and at least one of them was armed. A victim inside the home opened fire, hitting one of the suspects. The victim then hid inside a bedroom, but came out after hearing someone scream for help. The victim then shot the suspect. Second suspect, the victim was also shot. Police said the victim and another person inside the home tried to leave when police arrived. Victims found shot at different scenes. As officers were reporting to the home, police say they came across an accident nearby and found 1 man inside a car that had been shot. At the same time, police received a 911 call from a nearby Burger King where a man outside the restaurant had a gunshot wound. As of right now, the information that is being told is the 2 that were located inside the residence that are deceased are the suspects. They have since been identified as 40-year-old David Rashad and 20-year-old Devontae Fletcher. The third person who died, 23-year-old Stephen Brooks, was found in a nearby alley. Police say he was inside the home and was trying to escape. It is unclear if there was any kind of relationship between the suspect and victims. Detectives are on scene and actively working this complex investigation. Police say any additional information remains a part of the ongoing investigation. What you can do. Anyone with information on the shooting should call Silent Witnesses at 5800-WITNESS or at 4800-TESTIGO for Spanish. So it seems like there was a home invasion. The people inside killed the people that was trying to invade, at least 2 of them. But one person inside tried to escape and ultimately lost his life in the shooting. And see how all the information we just got, and we're not even living in Phoenix. But when it comes to Rocky Mount, we can barely figure anything out. That's why we're going to check Fox as well. Check back on this investigation. See, there's barely anything to read. One person is dead and 4 others in a hospital after a shooting this morning in Rocky Mount. It happened at the home of Benvenue Road between Bridgewood Road and Sunset Drive. Around 6 o'clock a.m., WRAL Kesley Coffee spoke with neighbors after it happened. It has supposed to be a normal Sunday for Deborah Simmons, an early morning church service, followed by a little gardening. But her morning took an unexpected turn. She woke up to crime scene tape surrounding the home across the street from her apartment. She woke up and asked the police car lights. Woke up and asked all these police car lights blinking in my bedroom. When then it was folks all in the yard, and went outside to see there was, I think, every policeman in the town of Rocky Mount out there. Rocky Mount police are investigating after 5 people were shot at the home of Benvenue, and 1 person died and 4 others were hurt. This is a very safe neighborhood and a very safe apartment complex. Never had any trouble whatsoever with anything with someone like this shooting. Yes, very shocking. We spoke with a few neighbors off camera, one of them who lived just 2 doors down from here. He says he heard shouting and a fight before the gunfire. A close call for the folks who live nearby. Stray bullets could hit my bedroom when Simon's now back in her Sunday routine, tending to her garden. Thankful she and her loved ones are okay, Kelsey said. Excuse me. So let's check out WRAL's video of this.
I'm Grace Holland. Eric Miller is off tonight. 1 person is dead and 4 others are in the hospital after a shooting this morning in Rocky Mount. It happened at this home on Benvenue Road between Bridgewood Road and Sunset Drive around 6 a.m. WRAL's Kelsey Coffey spoke with neighbors after it happened.
It was supposed to be a normal Sunday for Deborah Simmons, an early morning church service followed by a little gardening. But her morning took an unexpected turn. She woke up to crime scene tape surrounding the house across the street from her apartment.
I woke up and I saw all these police car lights blinking in my bedroom window, and there was folks all in the yard, and I went outside to see, and there was, I think, every policeman in the town of Rocky Mount out there.
Rocky Mount police are investigating after 5 people were shot at this home on Benvenue Road. 1 person died and 4 others were hurt.
This is a very safe neighborhood, is a very safe apartment complex, never had any trouble whatsoever with anything.
So was something like this shocking?
Yes, very shocking.
We spoke with a few neighbors off camera, one of them who lives just 2 doors down from here. He says he heard shouting and a fight before the gunfire. A close call for the folks who live nearby.
Stray bullets could have hit my bedroom window.
Simmons now back in her Sunday routine, tending to her garden, thankful she and her loved ones are okay. Kelsey Coffey, WRAL News in Rocky Mount.
So not much information on it, but as we can tell, it seems like maybe a house party or something, or maybe they were just all out there at somebody's house barbecuing or something, and something went wrong, a fight broke out or something, and gunshots erupted, leaving 1 person dead and 4 other people hurt. But hopefully we learn more about what happened with the man that got killed, what happened with this situation, and more news on the Rocky Mount area. Because we're trying to figure out as much news as we can on the Rocky Mount area. But yeah, let's check this out and we'll be done with the video for today. This was a day ago, according to the Rocky Mount Telegram. Oh, we can't read it because trying to take a picture of it. Yeah, we can't read it, y'all. They're not letting us have access, but we're gonna come back and we're gonna try to get access. They're not even letting me screenshot on this page. They're not letting me screenshot, period, y'all. I need to figure out what's going on with this. But thank y'all for tuning into this video. Until next time, peace out, my family.